I don't want you to do YouTube for people to watch. I want you to do YouTube for you. Good morning, y'all. It is around 8 o'clock in the morning. I am on my way to work. Boy, and I tell you, yes, it is snowing again. It really hasn't stopped since last night, really. Our streets are pretty much snow-covered and slippery. But like I always say, you have to drive like you got some sense. And drive as if the other person doesn't have any sense. Let me straighten this camera out a little bit. All right. So as we drive and as we go ahead into a new day, into a new way, my tires aren't the best, so I gotta take it slow during my acceleration. But yeah, you're seeing all the snow plows out today. Gee whiz, did I get my door closed? There we go. I was driving with my door partway open. I'm beginning to see some snow plows out today. We're not gonna worry about that because I won't be doing too much drag racing today. But yeah, right now it's the middle of the week. Hump day, as they call it. A Wednesday. And unfortunately, everybody in my house, except me, has a cold. So everybody is staying home, except me. But this weather definitely will put a hurting on your wallet if you are having to move around a lot and go many different places. Oh, see, there you go, right there. Gas $3.19, $3.20. That's a better price, and I can use my rewards. Now, I don't know if it'll be that way when I come back home. Probably not. But I'll take note. Top it off a little bit. I don't like my tank to get all the way empty. Causes stress for me. I think that the less stress that you can have in your life, the better. Do you know what I mean? It's just the way that I've started trying to learn to live. And I learned that lesson as well during the time that I was in incarceration. There's gonna be enough stress around you. And you don't have to add to it. Now for me, I found the way for me to alleviate that stress within me was to, number one, work on me, work on who I am. And then also, what I love and what I had a passion for, what I still have a passion for, is to help others so that they don't have to remain in the same situation, the thought situation that they were in. Whatever brought you to that point or to that situation, it doesn't mean that you have to keep repeating that. It doesn't mean that you have to keep those same thought processes going in order for you to survive. And it feels like almost that you can't survive if you're not used to change. So if you're not used to change, then it feels like somebody is trying to take something from you that you've been holding on to, that's been your comfort zone. And when we step away from our comfort zones, yes, there is a certain amount of stress, but it's for the good that we branch out into different thought patterns, different behaviors that produce those negative effects. I know that one thing I always say about pain, and I've learned this as well about pain, hurt is hurt. Pain is pain, I'm telling you. Yeah, there's different levels and different kinds, but pain registers as pain. Do you know what I mean? What you're going through and what you're experiencing during painful times in your life and painful moments is something that I don't know if you can actually measure the mental pain. We try to put a scale on pain as far as physical pain or even mental or whatever. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain? But for each person, that could be different. And what I want to encourage you today is to take your pain, recycle it. Do you know what I mean? Recycle your pain. Take whatever pain that you've been experiencing in your life, or when you do experience pain, and recycle it. First, be careful how you react to that pain. When pain comes, that's the thing we want to do. Be careful and be aware of how we react to different pain points in our life. Pain is there to let us know that something is hurting, but the treatment for pain differs. For instance, if you have a toothache and that tooth is just, if it's just getting on your nerves and just driving you crazy almost, you don't take a Band-Aid or a bandage and put on your tooth, because it's not the same kind of treatment as a flesh wound or a scrape or a cut. You're not going to put a Band-Aid on a toothache and expect it to have that healing effect. Likewise, when you have a broken bone, you are not going to treat that broken bone in the same manner as you would a toothache. You're not going to take, what is it, Ambicil or something like that, specialized for toothaches. You're not going to take that for a broken bone, and you're not even going to try to stitch a broken bone. You have to address a broken bone in a different manner than you would a toothache or a flesh wound. So there are different types of pain, and yes, I understand that. So we have to be careful how we react to pain. What can you learn from YouTube about how to handle your pain? I guarantee that there is someone who is there on YouTube to talk about whatever kind of pain you're experiencing. Now, I want to talk to you today too as well. I want to let you know that if you've tried to be a creator and you found it painful, I want to encourage you to try it again. That's what I want to encourage you to do. I want to encourage you not to let the pain of your past performance on YouTube or the past days performance on YouTube stop you. I don't want it to stop you. If you look at your past views, you may be disappointed and think that, hey, nobody's watching, but I don't want you to do YouTube for people to watch. I want you to do YouTube for you, because I believe that you can come to a place of healing if you just keep going, if you just continue. Go ahead and push record on your phone. Put it on in your car like I've got mine. I've got a camera stand. I've got a, what do you call this thing? I've got a stand from the dollar store that's holding my phone right now. Okay, so just go ahead, get you a cheap stand and put it in your car, or put it in your home, or put it wherever you talk. Buy a tripod if you need, and push record. Because the pains of the past will continue to haunt you and to deter you unless you move forward in spite of the pain. Take the pain's energy and recycle it. Take the pain's whatever, its effects, crumble it up and burn it into something that would create a fire within you. Take that energy and move forward. This is how we YouTube, all right? This is how we YouTube, okay? I'm gonna get in here to work right now. I've got to go in, and I'll probably see you at my lunchtime because I'm not through. I'm not through yet. I got some more for you, all right? Y'all take it easy until then. Happy morning. Good morning.
Okay, leaving work right now, headed back home. But there was something else I wanted to be sure I said, and that's to make sure that you don't let your past pains predict your future paths. I'll say that again. Let me turn here. Yes, don't let your past pain predict your future or present pains. Because whatever it is you're going through right now, it's the stage that your choices have set. Your choices have brought you to this point. Your choice to come to YouTube has brought you to this point. And so I would encourage you to consider the choices that you've made. Consider the ones that have brought you pain, and consider the ones that have brought you progress in life. You yourself have made those choices. Nobody made them for you unless you have put yourself, again, made the choice to put yourself in the position to where you can't make those choices. And yes, there's sometimes we come upon things that are unjust and unfair, but think about it. And it's not to blame a person for making the choice, but still it is their choice. It is my choice to be able to talk to you today, to try to uplift you, to try to encourage you today. I've made that choice. You've made that choice to tune into YouTube. You've made that choice to hear something positive if you're listening to me. Now, the choices that you've made, what will you do with them? Wait, don't let that pain that you've experienced in the past stop you from progressing now. I know that you think about starting a YouTube channel because you're here. The algorithm has pushed you here. Not really. It's pushed my video to you. And whether you listen or not, that's up to you. But you are maybe considering starting a YouTube channel. I am here today to try to motivate you to go ahead, listen to that voice that has tried to tell you again and again, start that channel. Start that channel. It's here for you. Trying to motivate you to do something positive with your life, to make a positive connection in your life, and do something very good with your life. Set your phone up. Use your camera phone. Don't worry about the things that other people have. Start that channel. It is for you. Come on. This is your pivotal moment in life. This is your choice to do something different, or to do something again, or to try something just one more time. I wanted to talk to you again about recycling that pain, about taking what's broken, recycle it, smash it up, and make something new. Have you heard that story about the potter who was making a vessel or a piece of art or some kind of pottery thing? He was going ahead and spinning it on his wheel, doing what potters do, making that vessel, making that piece of art or piece of clay or whatever. But then he saw a mistake. He saw a mistake that would inhibit the function of that vessel. So what did he do? He broke it all the way down, smashed it all the way down, pressed it all the way down, and started again. A lump of clay can be kind of an allegory for our life and for what we are. We have the ability to be formed into different things. But when there's a mistake or when there is a problem or there is pain, we need to recite and turn to another source or another type of energy. I am Walk the Motivator, and I want to motivate you to listen to that voice that's been telling you over and over again, start your channel, get on YouTube, push record. All right. I'll talk to you later on the next video. Bye.